Hello and welcome to the Junkyard. Today on my showcase series, I want to tell you about a game called This Game Takes Place in Your Hometown. And just to make sure we're clear on something, I received no compensation whatsoever to talk about this game. No motivation other than my love for tabletop gaming. So just know this is based on my experiences and my opinions and nothing else. Anyway, today this isn't exactly what you might think of when you think of a tabletop role-play game, although this game has tabletop role-playing aspects. And if you want to, you can make it more tabletop role-play-ish in some ways, depending on your preferences. Anyway, super fun game. I played this game 2 different times, and once was with my partner and once was with a good friend that I've known a long time, and they were both really fun and both very different experiences. So I think this game does have some natural replay value, even though at first glance you might think, I'm not sure if it does or not. Well, it is a horror game for 2 players and 2 players only, and the tools you need are a Jenga block tower, although there are some options if you don't have that. Although I thought it was really fun using one. I found an old Jenga set at a family member's house and put it to use. It was great. Then you need also a deck of playing cards, and then maybe a 3x5 card or some scrap paper to take a few notes on, and that's really all you need. So the writer is Jack Blair, and they do a nice job outlining some safety tools in case you need that, which you never know. So really good advice there. And then there are some instructions to play the game, which are just these bullet points. And I tried to follow them really close. I even went so far as to try to set the mood when I played the game by lighting a few candles and turning the lights down low and making it kind of atmospheric in my house with a fire in the fireplace. And that added to the atmosphere in a way that I and the people I played with enjoyed. So really cool. So sit side by side, close enough to touch if you can, or you can sit facing the other person. I liked sitting side by side. And there are some things you can do if you're playing remotely. And then you shuffle your deck of playing cards so they're all mixed up. And then you make sure your block tower is set up. And then basically what you do, you draw the cards and then you follow the directions that the cards indicate on the sheet. So down below you'll see here's the page for hearts. So there's a little narrative for each card in hearts, and then there's diamonds, clubs, and spades. I think that one of you is a character that's been in the town for a long time, and the other one is somebody who is kind of just there not as long. And then basically you're playing this game, this horror game that's taking place in your actual town where you live. So if you've lived in a few towns, I guess you could pick, but it is nice if both people playing have spent some significant time in the town that you're imagining, because this is sort of a post-disaster situation taking place in a town that you're familiar with. So you want to know some landmarks and businesses and places around the town, because that will help put the story together. So then you read this narrative. This kind of sets the tone for the adventure. I love it. It's super simple and quick. It gets you in the mood, and then you're kind of ready to play. And then what you do is you draw the cards, and based on the prompt that goes with that card, you have a discussion with your partner that you're playing with. And this led to some longer discussions for me and some shorter ones, and going in some directions I never would have expected. And then sometimes you might have some equipment, or you might have a little thing you want to remember, and that's what you take notes on. And then there are some conditions to win the game. But the exciting thing is, with that block tower, to build some suspense, sometimes when you draw the card, it'll say, now you have to move a block from the block tower, just like a game of Jenga. And when you do that, the tower might fall. And the more times that happens, the bigger the chance that the tower might fall. And if the tower falls, then you end up kind of losing the game. But even that makes for a good story, because this is really a storytelling game. And a story can be a lot of fun and really great, whether or not it has the super happy ending or an exciting sort of dramatic ending where the players don't make it. So I don't think there's really a way to lose this game. It's just a matter of kind of how the story unfolds. And then based on those prompts, it's really going to determine what kind of conversations you have with your partner. So really, really a lot of fun. So that's all I have to say about this game. Takes place in your hometown. It is $5 on itch.io, and I think it's well worth it. And I don't know anything else about Jack Blair other than I played this game a couple times and I really had a lot of fun with it, and I hope to play it again. So I'll put a link for it down below. And if this is your first time checking out my showcase series, it is just a way for me to talk about games or adventures or tools for tabletop gaming that I've enjoyed. There's so much complaining and negativity in the world. You're just not going to find that here from my showcase series. I'm really only talking about things I've had a lot of fun with. If there's a game or an adventure that I didn't enjoy, I'm just not going to talk about it here, because I just don't think that's worth my time or your time. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you go and check out this game. Takes place in your hometown. Please leave a comment or a rating for the creator of this game on itch.io. You can give me a thumbs up if you feel like it too. I love that. Those kind of ratings, they really do go a long way towards helping to promote these things, but also really helps people feel good that they put time into this stuff. So take care and have a great day. Thank you.